Among my many traits and talents, I'm also a wedding officiant. And as a wedding officiant, oftentimes I am coaching couples on their marital journey. I've been married going on 23 years, learned a thing or two, and I do a lot of premarital coaching because Lord have mercy, bringing two worlds together to live for the next 50 or 60 years takes a lot of blood, sweat, and tears. Anyway, I wanted to share something that I share with my couples when I'm coaching them. If you are a professional swimmer, one of the things that your trainers do is they put you in this pool where it's kind of long and narrow, and you're up front, and they have water going at, let's just say, 10 miles per hour. And you have to swim and keep up at this line right here at 10 miles per hour. You got to swim. You got to swim. Because if you just relax a little bit or stop swimming, your feet will hit the backboard, and then various things happen. Sometimes there's a loud buzzer or something will happen, and it basically just shocks you into, oh my God, I got to swim a little harder just to keep the status quo. So one of the things I just want to encourage you, if you are in a relationship, if you've been in a relationship, if you're getting into a relationship, you have to start the work, and you can't get complacent. You can't get comfortable. You can't get lazy, because once you do, you start to trail off. And trust me when I tell you, life has a way of separating couples. Everything is easy nowadays. You want a hamburger, you go into a drive-thru. In 2 minutes, you get a hamburger. You want, a new microwave, you get on Amazon Prime, and within 2 days, you have a new microwave at your door. You want a piece of butt, you download an app, and within 2 minutes, you got a piece of butt driving up your driveway. I mean, we live in such a microwave society that relationships take a lot of work, and we're not used to that because we live in a society where everything's at your fingertips. So imagine yourself and your partner, your spouse, your significant other, in this pool, and you guys are swimming and swimming and swimming. And you know something? You have to swim regardless if you got kid issues, regardless if you got bills coming in, regardless if your parents pass away, regardless if you got work stress or you lost your job. You still gotta swim. If not, you hit that backboard, and a loud, annoying buzzer lets you know, listen, you're getting a little too comfortable, a little too complacent. You gotta keep on working. But here's the problem, guys. Here's the big problem. When there's any type of broken trust or infidelity in your relationship or in your marriage, basically it's like life comes over and presses that button where now water is going at 50 miles per hour. And you feel like you're drowning. You can't catch your breath. You can't catch up. You're scared. You're afraid. You are swimming, sweating to the brow, afraid, scared, confused, and still feel like you just can't come up for air. And keep in mind, your partner, your spouse, your significant other, as hard as they're working, is going to have a reflection on you. So if they're lazy, then you're going to have a tendency to hit that backboard. But if they're fervently working, they're going to motivate you to fervently work. So what am I trying to say in all of this metaphoric nonsense I've just been blabbing about for 3 minutes? What I'm saying is this: life is hard. Marriage is hard. Relationships are hard. When you add infidelity to them, they become almost impossible. Not impossible, almost impossible. So you have to do work. You have to do a lot of work. You have to do intense work. You have to do proactive work. You have to do a lot of work, because if not, both of you are going to hit that backboard. And basically what's going to happen is you can't swim anymore, and you're going to drown. So metaphorically speaking, what's going to happen? You stop working, you get complacent, you get a little lazy. What's going to happen? You're going to hit that backboard in marriage, and your marriage is going to dissolve. So please, please don't get comfortable, don't get lazy, don't get complacent, especially when you're trying to heal from infidelity. It takes a lot of work, but trust me when I tell you, if you guys both like swim, and you are swimming and swimming, eventually, that water goes to 45 miles per hour, 40 miles per hour, 35, 30, 20, and before you know it, you're back down to 10 at a momentum both of you can keep. But you gotta go through the hell You got to go through the fire. You got to go through that tumultuous water at 50 miles per hour and stay consistent so you can eventually dwindle down to that 10 miles per hour where both of you can remain steady. So best of luck, and I'm here to help.